Hello, hockey fans, and welcome to the Blue Sports Stable here in Colorado, Superior, Colorado, which is just northwest of the Denver area. And we are here for the opening game of the CCM Denver tournament. And we have our AHU Silver 16U Silver Knights up against the Sno-King Junior Thunderbirds. And they are from the Seattle, Washington area. And this is the first game for each team in this tournament. We'll have 2 games today and then 2 again tomorrow. We don't know the timing exactly of the second one tomorrow. That'll kind of all depend on how things go in the first 3 games. But we will have 2 again tomorrow. And then the championship game is Sunday. Just keep in mind, so there is an hour time difference between here and those folks at home in Arizona. So just keep that in mind when we're talking times. And we are currently 12:50 p.m. here in the Denver area.
Our second game tonight, 7:05 Mountain Time. That would be 6:05 Arizona time and Pacific. That one will be against the San Jose Junior Sharks. As Rob just said, 2 games tonight, 2 games tomorrow. And if we make the championship, that one will be on Sunday.
Nice facility here. My first time here. 2 sheets of ice and then at least 1 or 2 sort of smaller sheets, I guess, for practicing and stuff as well. So
yeah, there's indoor soccer field, indoor workout area. Yeah, this is a very nice facility at the Blue Sports Stable in Superior, Colorado.
Home of Rough Riders Hockey Club, established 1999. They do a bit of curling here as well. I see those markings on the ice.
Yep.
We'll be getting underway here soon. Both teams just heading to their benches. I think everybody made it into the area from most of us coming in on the flights last night. And I know there was some issues with the rental cars.
Amazingly, we had no issue with luggage, which usually is a big problem, especially hockey sticks in the Denver airport.
I don't know if I should say this, but knock on wood, I didn't hear of any broken sticks in transit. So.
Yeah.
Underway here, we got George up front with Olson and New Year, and Lawrence and Smith back on D. We have the Knights to our right and the Sno-Kings to our left. Sno-Kings dump it into the zone. Smith chips it to the side. We've got Trey Boss in goal for the Knights. Smith now coming out of his own zone. Lawrence sends it over to Olson on the left side. He can't handle that. Puck goes into the zone. Sno-Kings now go cross ice into their corner, left of their goal. New Year chips it into Olson. Olson in behind the goal. He's got Lawrence at the point. Olson looking for somebody now. He hits Lawrence, stepped in. Lawrence takes a tumble. New Year keeps it in, though, and throws it in behind the goal. George after it there to the right of the goal. Back to Olson on the half boards. He cuts in towards the middle, fires a low shot. Just didn't miss by much there.
It hit something, tipped or off a leg or something, almost went in.
Nice step in by Lawrence. He's on his backhand now. He's in the corner. New Year kind of covered. Back to New Year. Good give and go.
Yes. Gorgeous play, boys. Beautiful play.
Passing play.
1, 2, 3, bang, bang, wow.
Olson ended up getting the first goal. The beautiful passing play between New Year and Lawrence to the right of the goal.
Very nice.
I think Trey Boss is retrieving Matt Yonke's catching glove as it got knocked off in the high
five.
Got
a little excited with the high fives there.
Tenpenny now out with Lindsay and Reinhardt. Lindsay picks it up, coming up over the line. Reinhardt picks it up and he loses it. And Harrison has it, keeps it in. Getting confused there. There's like 2 blue lines.
There's 2 blue lines,
one real one, yeah. At first I thought that was out, but no, that's just inside the curl lines there.
Well, on the video, I didn't have enough time to set my white balance, so the blue lines look like the red lines.
Oh, there we go.
There's lots of...
Tenpenny fires at short side. Has it in behind the goal now. Tries to hit Lindsay in front. Reinhardt right there. Another one. Puck still loose. It's in.
It's in.
That
was in.
That was totally in. That
Dude,
was totally in.
ref, you're standing right there. It hit the back of the net and came back out.
No, it hit the post. I just ran a replay.
Seriously?
Yeah, sorry. I've got to
Oh,
rain on the parade a little
that's why
bit.
you got the
Yeah.
closer camera view.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Optical contusion right there.
Yeah. Reinhardt gets dumped. No call there. Sno-Kings come in, center it right in
Nice
front.
defense.
Gate.
Great hustle, Jacob
Sno-King
Beth.
trying to come in, and here comes Lindsay now, steaming up through the middle. He's one-on-one. Goes
Nice.
around his guy. Beautiful move. Fires it. Nice stop there. Puck goes into the left corner. Sno-Kings dumping
I
out.
think
That's going to roll down. That almost hit the Sno-King player bench area, and they are icing it, and Boss is going to fire it down the ice.
So I do want to point out for those that are watching at home, I think you can see him from up there, but there is a stop sign on the back of these skaters that doesn't mean anything in this tournament. Thankfully.
Yeah.
generally that was the thing for youth players in Canada.
Yeah.
There's been several, American programs down here that have adopted it. What that means is if you can see the stop sign on the back of their jersey, you should not hit them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I asked them for clarification before, and they said it's when they play in
Canada?
Seattle, or in Canada, rather.
Yeah. Yeah, so Seattle being up closer to the Canadian border.
Yeah, this team does play a lot of games in Canada.
Lawrence back with it. It's Pastilli on the right side. Pastilli dumps it into the corner to the left of the Sno-King goal. Pastilli back in there, takes his man into the boards. Lawrence tries to keep it in. Banning goes cross ice to Hines. Hines off the boards up to Skelly. Skelly fires it in, goes in behind the Sno-King goal. Lawrence in on the forecheck into the corner. Puck comes back, and that would have gone for icing, but that hit the referee in the skate. Hines with it now, back at his own face-off circle. He bodies his man into the board. Puck is loose. Billy almost picked it up there. Hines.
Oh,
right in
dude,
front.
right in front of your net.
Lawrence
You got to be
clears it.
careful.
Yeah, and that goes out, and Suega on the forecheck. And they are going to call that for icing. That one barely made it, but it did. And we'll have a face-off coming back up into the night zone to the left of Trey Boss in goal. He's taking a swig out of his water bottle there. We got Suega in for the draw, number 77. This face-off to the right of Knight's goal. He's out there with Davis and Reinhardt. Sno-King's now with it in behind the goal. To the right of Boss. Puck comes over to Reinhardt. He chips it up, and
Nice.
here comes Davis now, all alone, coming in the right side. Gets around his man. He's got Smith right in front. Puck goes in behind. Smith after it there. Got Reinhardt covering the right point for Smith. Davis back to Reinhardt. Reinhardt fires a low one in. That's tipped and goes into the corner. Reinhardt gets knocked down. Puck fired by Davis. Reinhardt's going to go in after it. Puck comes back. Smith picks it up there, steps in, fires a nice low shot, pad save, kick to the corner. Davis in after it. Puck comes back to Smith again. Sends another one. Nice low shot. Again, a pad save. Suega after it. Suega turns it right, just hits the side of the goal. Suega gets it back. Backhander right on, and saved there by the Sno-King goaltender. And he is I'll call him a southpaw, I guess. He's got the glove hand in his right hand. That might be a little different look for the Knights players.
Definitely pretty rare, and it does mess up a lot of shooters.
Yep.
Absolutely, when you got the glove on the opposite side.
If you're looking for your favorite spot or something, yeah, it's just everything's just a little in reverse. Tenpenny's out there with Skelly and Bannon now coming out. We got Lawrence, and we've got New Year actually back on the point.
All right, what's going on
We
there?
have a power play.
Knights
have the power play. So
didn't even
Tenpenny with
notice
it in
the
behind.
penalty.
I didn't see the call either.
Yeah.
And it looks like because our periods are only 15 minutes, they are allowed to do a minute and a half power play.
There we go. Puck fired by Seattle over into the corner. New Year puck went awkwardly up along the...
Wait, who's on the power play?
We are. New Year with it. He's got Tenpenny on the left side. Tenpenny sends it up the middle. It's Lawrence coming through. Gets around his man. 2-on-1 now with Ban, and Lawrence sends it over.
Oh, you got to shoot that, dude. You just pass it to somebody's backhand.
And puck is bouncing back into the Knights goal where Boss just sets it up there. For New Year now, and behind his own goal. Gonna set it up. Again, he's got Tenpenny on the left. Tenpenny with it. Sends it across ice to Lawrence. Puck hop over his stick, up over the blue line. Bannon cutting towards the middle. Puck goes wide. Tenpenny dumps it back in. Bannon picked it up, circles around in front. Goes a bit wide, coming in back into the corner, looking for somebody out front. Oh, sent it right through, and that was nobody there for that one. And no, New Year's picking it up back in his own end. Sends it off the board again, up to Tenpenny.
That was right through the crease.
Tenpenny now over the line. Puck just on the line, kept in by Skelly. Sno-King clear it. Puck bounces high. Smith knocks it down with his hand. Gets over the line, dumps it in.
That was too many men. The guy jumped onto the ice and hit our player before the other guy was off.
Lindsay up to George, fires it in. To save, rebound comes out. Puck loose in the corner. Puck kept in. Beth, he loses it now, and we got a breakaway. Short-handed. Here comes Sno-Kings right in on Boss. He scores. 5-goal. Was it short-handed? I think he was just out.
Yeah, the penalty had expired.
Yeah.
Penalty expired on the play. And we are all tied. Sno-Kings got a break there. Puck coming off the boards, and then, he got to the puck first, and he had a long ways to come in on that breakaway.
It looked like Jacob Beth was trying to shoot it, and it just slipped off his stick as he was doing so.
Yep.
Lindsay picks it up off the draw. Sno-King sent it into the corner. Beth after it there now. Sends it around over to Hines. Off the boards up to Lindsay. Lindsay coming up now. He's got Reinhardt in the middle. Reinhardt now coming in the left side.
Push.
Puck goes around to the left of the goal and behind. Sno-Kings with it in the corner. They dump it out to the blue line. Here they come out. 2-on-2. Long shot in high over the goal.
You got to hit him. There you go.
Hines takes his man in. Puck pops loose. Tenpenny sends it across on the far side. Olsen now.
You're going the wrong way.
Yeah, for some reason. Now he picks it up on the half boards. Let's get out of here, boys.
Come on, Ryer.
Got to get those pucks out. Beth now with it.
You have to turn and move up ice.
Yeah, you can't retreat. Beth.
That's high elbow.
Man there. Yeah.
That was elbow to the face, it looked like. Maybe
trying to clear the zone and does. Puck goes across. Hits Olsen in the foot. Olsen bounces his man. Puck inside the zone. Puck comes back to the point. Here comes Sno-Kings the other way.
Skate.
New Year angles him off nicely. Puck in the corner to the left of Boss. New Year sends it around the boards over to the right side. Harrison's chasing after that. He's met there by a Sno-King player. George now has it. George on his backhand tips it around the boards. Olsen hits his man down. Sno-Kings right point shot. Boss sends it into the corner. Harrison after that there to the right of Boss. He gets bumped. George comes in to help out. Puck comes right back to the right D. Just kept in. Fires a nice low shot. That just missed to the right. Sno-Kings getting some pressure here. Puck goes in behind the goal. Hines goes after. He's got Olsen up on the boards. Olsen could not clear it. Puck comes bouncing into Boss. He steers that nicely into the right corner. Sno-Kings still pulling pressure on. Hines after his man. That's in front of Olsen. And now the puck is cleared out on the center ice area, and the Sno-Kings are regrouping and coming back again. Good speed picking up here by number 22. Cuts right in, fires it in. Boss, nice save. Harrison clears it over to New Year. New Year can't get there. Now puck is bouncing. Bannon picks it up there, sends it over to Lawrence. Gets it up to center ice. Here come the Sno-Kings back the other way. Off Bannon's skate. Olsen now lost an edge coming up the left side. Sno-Kings pick it up through center, and here they come down on the left side. Oh, nice hit by Lawrence. Harrison sends it over to Olsen. Olsen dumps it up over the blue line. He's got to get off. He's been out for a long shift. And then on the forecheck, here come the Sno-Kings. They mishandle it. Harrison with it. Harrison sent it along the left boards. And the Sno-Kings regroup in their own zone. Sno-Kings tried to long pass. That didn't connect. Lawrence going into the corner. Got a man right on him. Nice slick play there. Lawrence comes up with the puck. Gets Skelly on the left side. Skelly sends it up to Pastilli. Pastilli up over the line. In on the right side. Circle. Fires it in. Christian Pastilli.
Beautiful shot.
Shot. found the far side.
From the dot, goes across the goalie's face into the far corner. Great shot, Christian Pastilli. Wow.
Yes.
Well, the replay on that.
That's the way to fire the puck.
Absolutely.
Great setup. Great connection.
Absolutely. You got to put that puck on net. Whether it goes in or not really important. You get that shot, and you get maybe a rebound.
Absolutely. Good job of the Knights to come back after giving up that 1-goal lead. They are back in the lead again. Swega now with it. Gets it up to New Year. New Year just dumps it in over the line. Day just going in after. He's got it right in the slot area. Puck hit a leg. Puck bouncing into the corner now. Sno-King's into the corner. That hits New Year. They're able to keep it in. Puck comes back to the blue line. Kept in by Smith. Right on. Sticked into the corner by the netminder. Dages in after it. Puck comes along. Good keep in by Beth. Back into Dages. Tried to hit Sway with it, and here come the Sno-Kings back up over through center ice. Coming in over the blue line. Smith is back for the Knights. Fires it in. Oh, comes right in front. Good save there by Boss. That was kind of a dangerous rebound coming out there. Puck right in front. Sno-Kings with it. In behind the goal. Good poke check there by Beth. Swega sends it around. Coming out to Dages. Oh, can't just let your man go there. Beth fires it around to the right side of Boss, and New Year's going to pick up that puck rolling, though. Gets a little ahead of him. Puck up in the Sno-Kings uniform, and now it's back at center ice. Sno-Kings clear the zone. Comes number 22 again. Fires it right in. Glove save by Trey Boss.
So the Sno-King Junior Thunderbirds went from 0 shots to scoring. Now I've got them at 6 shots on net. And that was all in the last, 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
Let's go.
Reinhardt dumps it in. Here come the Thunderbirds now down. Lawrence affects his man. Tenpenny tried to hit Lindsay. He missed it. Puck right from the point. Nice low shot deflected into the corner. Puck comes back out. Tenpenny with it. Tried to hit Reinhardt with it.
Go.
Puck goes into the
Go chase.
Thunderbirds.
Harder.
It cut off there. Tenpenny just got to it. Kept it in. But now the Thunderbirds are going to clear it. Up through center. Ainsley's back. Nice poke check there. Lawrence sends it up to Reinhardt. Reinhardt tried to hit Tenpenny. Puck just gets ahead of him. And the Thunderbirds now in just try their own bench. And they're going to try and clear the zone, and they do. Here they come up through the middle. Over to the right side. Lawrence is back for the Knights. Lindsay has it. Sends it off the side of the goal. Now kicks it up to his stick. Sends it over to Olsen. Olsen chips it off the boards and out to center. Puck rolling back into the Thunderbird zone.
Full change for the Knights.
And the Thunderbirds now coming up the right side. Number 8 with it. He dumps it in. Puck goes into the right of Boss. George now goes in, picks it up. He reverses. Sends it around over to New Year. Bumps his man into the boards. Puck is bouncing. Smith's got a stick on it. He goes in behind the goal.
You got to move it.
Back over to Olsen. Olsen lost it in his feet. Puck goes into the corner. Harrison with it now. Fires it around to New Year on the far side. Thunderbirds fired in. Just nice blocker save there by Boss. Puck goes in behind the goal. George is going to pick it there on his backhand. He reverses it to Smith. Smith gets taken down there. Nice solid hit there. Puck comes right in front. George has that one. Fires it off the glass. Weird bounce there. And Olsen has been able to clear it. He gets held up. And the puck has not quite reached a now player.
Another full change for the Knights right there. I think we might be starting to feel a little bit of this altitude. But so should the Sno-Kings. They should not really be using the altitude either.
True enough. Bannon in off the left side.
Nice move.
Oh, tried to get up to Pastilli. Puck still in the zone. Still in on the forecheck. Now it's cleared out. Chipped off the glass into the Knight zone. Hines gives it off to Beth. Beth off the glass and out. Bounces past Pastilli. Skelly, Pistilli, and Bannon. Here comes Bannon now. Puck in his skates, gets it over the line, dumps it into the corner, chases after it. Thunderbirds now in behind. Bannon picks it up, backs it right in front.
Oh,
Skelly with it.
Oh.
Tried to set up Heinz, but that was
Skate,
out of his
skate.
reach. Good recovery by Beth. Had to skate cross ice for that one. Picks it up to Pistilli. He chips it up over the blue line, and now the Thunderbirds have it. They go cross ice in their own zone, D to D. Mishandled there, and Skelly sends it around behind the goal. Pistilli in it now. Thunderbirds trying to come out their left side. Puck bounces out to center. Lawrence is there, sends it across to Skelly. Pistilli clears the zone, and Thunderbirds now go cross ice over on their left side. Back over to the other side and over the blue line. Puts the man right through the middle. Backhander, saved by Boss, and Heinz now picks it up coming out the right side. Puck rolling a bit. Puck puts it to Pistilli up to a Tenpenny. Got Skelly with him. Tenpenny cutting through the middle.
Oh, almost got it.
And Thunderbirds pick it up there. Still at their own blue line. Good forecheck there by Tenpenny. Oh, Harrison, nice play to break that up. Tenpenny picks it up there.
Nice move.
Gets bounced by a man. And Harrison now picks it up. Back to his own blue line. Lawrence is going to pick it up there. Nice play to get it to Reinhardt. His shot hit a skate. And he has it back. Reinhardt cross ice to Tenpenny. He just dumps it into the zone, and then he's going to go off for a change. Thunderbirds now with it in behind their own goal. Coming out, well, yep, a couple of reverses there, and now coming out the right side. Forced wide by Reinhardt up over their own blue line. Just a little chip into the zone. Puck goes in behind the goal, and
You got icing or a
penalty or
penalty?
offside?
Or on the replay? I didn't.
No, nobody's going to the box, so now icing?
There was a banked it before the half line. Maybe that's why? I don't know.
Well, anyways, face off to the right of the Thunderbird goal. They tried to clear it, just bounces over, and that's it for the first period. Good start, I think, by both teams. Knights with the 2-1 lead.
I saw the night. Oh, we're gonna have ice cut.
That's right.
Okay.
I was gonna say.
So they cut the ice every second period, after every 2 periods. So not before and after every game, but after every 2 periods. So sometimes it's after your first period, sometimes it's after your second period.
And I think it's about a 10-minute intermission.
Yeah, maybe closer to 15, but in my experience, our boys tend to come out a little flat. I hope we can change that today.
Yeah, we are not looking for a break right now.
Not really, but you never know. What I saw in that first period was the Knights came out with a lot of energy and very high compete level, and the Sno-Kings were not, or the Junior Thunderbirds, I should say, were not quite ready for that, but then they woke up. And I saw most of the rest of that first period was fairly even in terms of the compete level.
Totally agree.
And so I hope, again, like I said a few minutes ago, both of these teams should be feeling the altitude, right? It looks like we are getting a little tired, a little quicker than we usually do. But so should this team from the Seattle, Washington area, right? So that hopefully should even out. But we'll see what happens the rest of the way.
Yep. So we will be back with period number 2. A little longer break than normal between periods due to the ice cut. And stay tuned. Grab a sandwich or a snack, and we'll be right back. If you need any enforcements down there, Ben, we're up here.
You need some pylons or something around your gear. All right.
The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one or Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two or Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the parents are in the stands and the boys are on the ice and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one or Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two or Arizona nights. The fans are excited and the boys are on the ice, and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. I'm looking for the first one. It's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's one of Arizona nights. We just want the second one. And it's a pass and it's a shot and it's a goal and it's two of Arizona nights. The fans are excited, and the parents are in the stands, and the boys are on the ice, and we're about to drop the puck. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack, and we are gonna take this game away. The boys are back, they're on the attack,
Okay, the boys are warming up. I think we've got about 2 or 3 minutes left. Rob and Chris, you guys back?
We're here. Yes, sir.
All right, I'm gonna stop that music loop. So what I've learned there, what I learned from this experience, is that I need to create another song. Something that's
That was a little long for that loop. Yeah.
it's designed
definitely in
for
my
a
head.
1 minute
Right, I know, right? Yeah.
intervention. Yeah. So I did get to take the break and adjust the white balance so the
Oh, okay. So when you
Yes.
have the
Yeah.
blue lines are blue and the red lines are red?
Yep.
Nice. All right, plays underway here. Period number 2. We have the Thunderbirds down to our right and the AHU Knights down to our left. And Thunderbirds trying to clear their zone. Now they come up through the middle. 33 coming in over the blue line to the left of Boss. Lawrence in, checking him. Puck goes behind the goal into the right side. Thunderbirds with it on the half boards. They try and clear. And here comes George now. Gets Olsen up on the left side. Olsen up over the blue line. Skate again, trying to come in front. He's got Lawrence right in front. Olsen on his backhand. Going to reverse it. Here comes Tenpenny in after it. Tenpenny picks it up, gets back to Olsen. Oh, this is all to the left of the Thunderbirds' goal. Puck comes right in the middle. And it's cleared out to center ice, and Beth is going to chase that down just inside his own blue line. Jacob Beth now in behind his own goal. Chips it off the boards and out, and just out of Lindsay's reach. Puck bouncing, and Tenpenny picks it up over the blue line, in on the right side. And they're calling that on the offside.
What?
Is this an Olympic sheet?
I don't think so. It doesn't look like
I
it.
don't think so.
No, there'd be way more space outside the circle.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Was that offside? I
that
didn't
did
see
not
that
look
one at all.
anything close to offside. We're standing just above the blue line.
Yeah.
I did not see
Maybe
offside.
they were looking at this line here.
Maybe they were looking at the wrong blue line.
There is they do play curling here as well, so there's kind of they've got the boxes of the curling area, which
That would be icing.
initially caused me some confusion, but
Yeah.
so we'll have a face-off coming all the way down into the night zone to the left of Trey Boss. Knights leading 2-1. No shot clock here, Ben, so we'll rely on you. I don't know if you're able to.
Yeah, I've got, right now the Junior Thunderbirds are up 9-10 shots on net.
Okay, so very close, yep. And it has been a close game so far.
Yeah.
So play inside the night zone. Reinhardt dumps it in behind. Thunderbirds has it there. And here comes Tenpenny now, up over his own blue line. Chips the boards up to Lindsay, just out of his reach. Thunderbirds pick it up in their own zone. And they're coming out the right side. They get up through center. Got Heinz
You gotta
back.
hit him. You gotta hit him.
Heinz stopped the puck.
Ooh.
Puck bouncing now into the corner, and Beth in after it.
Somebody's mouth guard went just as far as the puck did.
Beth clears that down past the Thunderbird player, and they're going to call that icing.
I heard one ref call off the icing, and then the other ref called the icing.
Well, it is kind of a judgment play there.
Yeah,
It fired it past the Thunderbird player, but he would have had to snare it out of midair. So we'll have the face-off to the right of Boss. Bannon wins it back. Lawrence chips it up on the half boards where Pistilli picks it up. He tried to hit.
he had plenty of
Skillet
time and
with it.
space to control
Yeah,
that puck.
He did have room, time, and space. Puck coming over to Skelly out of his reach. Puck rolling now into the Thunderbird zone. Couple of D-men chasing after there. Pistilli in on the forecheck. Thunderbird centered around the goal. Picked up by Bannon. Bannon takes it in, sends it back to Pistilli. Pistilli back to Bannon.
Right in
Skelly's in front. Right on.
Oh, good try, boys.
Wait,
Wow.
Can we watch the replay on that? Ice it so I can watch it.
Yeah.
Did they just ice it?
Yes. Well, no, it was no icing.
we're
They
still
sent it
playing.
down the ice. They're still
That
going.
also should have been icing.
I thought I heard a
Not
whistle
sure.
too.
Yeah. Puck bounces in. Here comes Skelly after it. He can't quite get there. Thunderbirds recover and dump it down through center.
Oh, shoot.
Picked up by Lawrence. Back in his own zone. Cross ice. Harrison sends it up the middle. Pistilli now picks it up at center. 1-on-3. Fires it in right on goal, right in the breadbasket, and that's going to be smothered. And we will have a face-off in the Thunderbird zone to the left. But wow, that was Bannon fired it from the corner, hit the goalie, came out, and I think it was Skelly was right there, and had a good opportunity as well.
Watching the back and forth. I think it crossed the line under him. He was deep.
I
but-
lost sight of it, yeah, when he went down. Heinz now with it. So that's two that possibly crossed the line and were not called, but anyways. Tenpenny. And Thunderbirds try to clear it. Tenpenny, nice check of his man into the boards. Heinz off the glass. Tenpenny has it just outside the Thunderbirds blue line. Fires it in. That's picked up by number 7. And intercept by Davis. Right on. And Thunderbirds. Wow, good. That was a gift there. Here come Thunderbirds now up through center, up over the Knights line. Fires it in. Good block there by Smith. Here comes Tenpenny now. Chips it up through the middle. Just out of Davis' reach. He's coming in on the left side. Puck goes in. He's behind the red line. Centers it out there. Swager turns. Oh, and that was good poke check there by the Thunderbird. Heinz comes in. He fires it. Tip. He scores! Yes. Heinz fired it in from the point area off Tenpenny's stick. Had his stick down on the ice for the deflection and went just in a few inches inside the post. And the Knights have a 3-1 lead.
Great possession, great offensive zone possession. Good hustle to make that possession and then way to move that puck. Got lucky with a beautiful tip from Tenpenny.
Yeah.
But you throw that puck towards the net, especially when you got teammates in front. Yep, absolutely.
So that ties us up for shots on goal.
George wins it back to Beth. Beth inside his own line, goes cross ice over to Lawrence. Lawrence now fires it up the right side. Intercepted by the Thunderbirds. They dump it in the zone now. They clear the zone, and Beth with it on his backhand. Sends it around over to Lawrence. Lawrence on the left side, chips it up to Olsen. George now has it. Tried to clear it on his backhand. Puck goes back in. Beth's going to pick it up to the right of Boss. Off the boards, but not out. Picked up by the Thunderbirds. Fired it in behind the goal. Comes out the left side now. Pinched there by the D-man. Good check by Olsen. Yep, that's the way you do it. And the Thunderbirds send it back in. And Beth now in behind his own goal. He backhands it around to Olsen. Olsen picks it up there. His skates. He's got Neuer on the left side, or on the right side rather. Back to Beth. Beth up to Lawrence. Lawrence just over center. Sends it over to Olsen. Olsen in on the left side. Fires it in. Pad save. Puck comes right back to Olsen. And here come the Thunderbirds back the other way. 1-on-1. Got Beth back on D. Forcing him wide. Tries to cut the middle. Boss the save. Puck comes loose. Lawrence picked it up. Lawrence hits Tenpenny with it. Olsen rather, off the boards and down the ice, and that's going to be icing. So a couple of good chances on both sides.
That was a good icing right there. We need a break. Second period, so we got the really long line change, and especially with this altitude again for both teams, we needed that break right there.
Face off to the left of Boss. Tenpenny in for the draw. He's out there with Lindsay and Reinhardt. Harrison takes his man into the boards. Harrison with it in the corner. Comes out to Tenpenny. Tenpenny now up over his own blue line. He's got Reinhardt to his right.
Good try.
Here comes Thunderbirds back the other way. They dump it into the zone. Puck to the right of Boss. Harrison picks it up there. Sends it around the other side out of Lindsay's reach. Puck clears the zone to center ice. And the Thunderbirds now at their own blue line coming up the left side. They're swinging on a miss at that one. Tenpenny tried to clear it. Comes back to Harrison, or Heinze rather. Thunderbirds now with it in behind the goal. Tenpenny bumps his man there. Heinz sends it around. Another Thunderbird there. Puck comes through the middle. Reinhardt tried to chip it out.
That has to get out.
Puck still inside. Puck now at center ice area, and Thunderbird sent it over to the weak side into the zone. Harrison gets a stick on it. Lindsay picks it up. Lindsay backhands it over to Heinz. Heinz now coming out the right side to Reinhardt. Chips it into the middle. Lindsay picks it up there. Coming up over the blue line, up through center. Lindsay fires it in. Intercepted by the Thunderbirds. Yeah, that's got to go to the corner. And Boss chips it up to Harrison. Both teams changing. Harrison misfires. Got Reinhardt. Oh, couldn't quite get it to him. Thunderbirds now clear it right towards the goal. Puck goes in behind. Thunderbirds with it there. Now they reverse it back the other way. Reinhardt battling with his man there. Kept in by the Thunderbirds. Good pressure here by the Thunderbirds. Bannon now picks it up behind his own goal. He's coming up the left side.
Oh, come on, boys. Let's go.
Let's get it out over the line. Thunderbirds fired in. Just to the right of the goal. Puck in behind. One timer right in front. Boss has his pads down. Puck still in behind. Trying to go shorthand. Short side, rather.
Not in front of the
Two
net.
players bump into each other. And Reinhardt now sends. Here comes Skelly in on the left side. He fires it in just wide. He got taken down. Good defensive play there by the Thunderbirds. And the puck comes now down. That should be icing. Yes, it is. And
Okay.
we'll have a face-off in the Thunderbird zone.
Again, we needed a break there, right there. A little bit of a long shift. Yeah, that toe drag right there, I don't think is going to work.
No. And then the Knights were trying to clear it, and then two of their players bumped into each other, and the puck popped loose. Bannon went back to Stilly, back to the point to Beth. Beth fires it in. That hits a leg, goes into the corner to the right of the goal. Skelly bumps his man there. Thunderbirds pick it up, send it around the other side. On the half boards, they clear the zone to Beth. Beth on his backhand. Now he flips it off the glass, back into the zone. Skelly in on the forecheck. He gets there first, clears it right back to the right point, but Beth couldn't quite get there. Puck in behind Boss now. Beth with it.
Oh, you.
Got to be a little cleaner there. Bannon gets in there. He gets taken out. Kept in by the Thunderbirds. That bounces off. Here comes Davis now. In on the right side. He's all alone. Or the shot. He scores!
Nice shot, Nathan Davis.
Beautiful shot. Makes the top left corner. And he was in the clear. They were able to clear the zone. He came down the right side and then fired it from the dot to the left of the goal. And that top left corner was open.
Again, right from the dot, right across the goalie's face. Top block. Actually, it's his glove side corner. Yes. Wow. Exactly like, was that our first goal?
Yep.
Exactly the same, yes. Nice shot, Nathan.
Yes. Excellent shot. And the Knights are up 4-1. Reinhardt with it now. Thunderbirds. They're just they're feeling the pressure, I think, a little bit in the timing wise, and they just sent that down the ice. And we'll have another face-off to the left of their goal.
Well, we still have 6.5 minutes. I don't know if they need to push that hard.
No, they just seem to be rushing their play a little bit.
Yeah.
No, lots of time. New Year shot. That hits a leg, goes into the corner. Thunderbirds clear it down the ice. Lawrence tried to get a piece of it. He goes after him, and Harrison now is going to pick it up. Harrison sends it around to Olsen on the left side, just inside the blue line. Thunderbirds grab a hold of it, and they're regrouping now. They send it up into the Knights zone. Here come the Thunderbirds from the circle. Tried to hit the man in the slot. Puck bounced into the corner. Lawrence sends it around. New Year can't get there. Somebody's, lost a stick. First I just saw the blade. Thunderbirds now with it. Tried to hit the slot area. Olsen grabbed it there, and he clears it down the ice. And I think we needed a player change there, so that was probably the best play. And we'll have a face-off coming back into the Knights zone to the left of Trey Boss. Boss gets the nod and goal here for this first game. I know Yankee was having a bit of a lower body injury the other night at practice, so he's taped up though, and I think he should be good to go.
Yeah, he was icing his foot this morning, or ankle.
Shout out to Lee. I'm sure he's listening back home. And here comes Smith now behind his own goal.
Oh, that's got to hit the glass.
Kicked off. Yep, got to get it a little higher. Tenpenny now with it in behind his own goal. Chips it around. Lindsay's going to pick it up there at the half boards. He dumps it just out over the line. Here comes Reinhardt after it. He's got a couple of guys on him. He's to the right of the goal. Puck goes in behind. Lindsay comes in. Puck comes back into the corner. Reinhardt. Oh, he got bounced before he got to the puck. Tenpenny bumps his man, and puck comes back to Heinze. Heinze just inside his own blue line. He goes cross ice over to Smith. Smith tried to send it up through the middle. That hit a body. Reinhardt, he takes exception to that last one, knocks his man down. No call there.
No call? Okay.
Well, Boss sends it into the corner. And puck is cleared, and Reinhardt's chasing after it.
Come on, Chase.
He's looking for somebody in the middle. Tenpenny follows in. Tenpenny has it. Fires a low shot. Pad save. Lindsay's out there as well. Lindsay picks it up right in front. Oh, went through Reinhardt's skates. He's gas, goes off for a change, and
Icing.
puck goes down the ice. And good opportunities there.
Finish your checks, Knights. Let's go.
Face-off coming up in the Thunderbird zone. Just over 4 minutes remaining here in period 2. Knights leading 4-1. Game number 1 of this CCM Denver tournament. Bannon in for the draw. Lindsay on the right. Skelly on the left. Back to Beth. Beth fires a shot. Hits a man in front. And the Thunderbirds try to streak a man through the middle. That goes all the way down. Boss sends it up to Stilio.
Oh, no. You can't
Yeah,
knock back
not
in.
back in. Yeah, got to have the puck going north, boys. Puck fired in, steered to the left by the goaltender. Castilian on the forecheck. He picks it up.
Nice.
Right into Bannon.
Right in front.
Well, for the short-hand side there. Bannon gets taken into the boards. Puck fired across the ice by Skelly. Castilian tries to get it. Comes back to Beth. Fires a nice low shot. Goes wide. Thunderbirds with it. Now they get it off the glass.
Should
And
be
out,
icing.
and that'll go for icing.
Yep.
A good pressure on that last shift by the Knights. Yeah, when you're exiting your zone, you don't want to be doing backhand blind passes.
Especially when you got some of your
All your-
teammates flying up ice.
Their momentum's all up ahead of you.
Yeah.
George in for the draw. Thunderbirds win it back into the corner to the right of the goal. Fired around to the left side. Smith steps in. Keeps the puck in the zone. Neer picks it up. He cuts across the blue line. Dumps it into the corner to the right of the goal. Neer and George after the men. George finishes his check as usual. Smith, nice shot. Oh, that's deflected by George. Wide. Good eye-hand coordination there, though. Olsen reverses it back into George. New Year's out in the slot area. Puck comes over to the side. Olsen's going to get there. Olsen takes it in behind the line. He gets taken down and behind. Puck pops loose.
Is someone on the
Harrison's able
ground
to
still?
keep it in. No, oh, there is.
Yeah.
I didn't see him there behind the goal.
18.
That's Olsen.
He
I
got
saw him get hauled down there.
ridden into the boards.
I'm going to see if I caught it. I think it was after.
Getting up now.
Chin, looks like.
I think the guy kind of fell on top of him, maybe.
Or maybe along the glass, maybe his chin actually hit one of the like glass stanchions.
That could be. He's kind of holding his chin
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see,
with a upper body issue.
any blood, thankfully.
So we're going to have a face-off outside the Thunderbird zone, just outside across from the Knights bench. We got Swag in for the draw. Davis on the right, on the left side. Pastilli on the right. Puck wins it back all the way into the Knight zone. Harrison chasing after it. He sends it around the corner over to Smith. Smith chips it up off the boards. Puck comes right into the middle. Harrison sends it up, tried to hit Davis.
Go Nathan, go Nathan, go Nathan, go Nathan. There you go.
I disconnect. Are you still connected? Can you hear me? Oh, there we are. Okay.
Yep, I can hear you.
I got disconnected there somehow. Anyways, I'm back. Thunderbirds with it. I just heard disconnect. Everything went quiet. All right, Thunderbirds inside, just inside the Knight zone. Pastilli picks it up. He's on his backhand, straddling the line, sends it up to Dages. Dages dumps it in over the line to Swega. Swega cutting him through the middle. He was checked there. Here comes the Thunderbirds back down the right side, up through center. Harrison backs, chips it into the corner. Thunderbirds tried to clear it to the man in front. Couldn't make it. He still got it, though. Puck in Harrison's feet. And puck comes into the middle. Oh, nice block there by Smith. Thunderbirds had a man right in front. Oh, Thunderbirds with it. Fire. Nice shoulder save by Boss.
Oh, you got to hit him.
And Davis sends it over. Here comes Basili down the right side.
Go, Christian.
You still got it. Good job. Teammates are changing, and now he's heading off for one. He's been out there for a bit. Thunderbirds now. Tenpenny on the forecheck. Puck goes in behind the Thunderbird goal to the left, where they're going to pick it up there. Reinforcements coming out, and here come the Thunderbirds now. Heinze's back. Thunderbirds trying to come in the left side, right in front. Boss the save. Oh, he got it in. He found a hole. And the Thunderbirds, coming in one-on-one, are able to get their second goal of the game with just over a minute remaining here in period 2.
So looking at that, we're tied for shots on goal. Right now, there's been a lot of opportunity.
So the Thunderbirds get goal number 2. They win the puck back in their own zone. Here comes Lawrence with it, chips it off the boards into the zone. Puck rolls in behind, Reinhardt in after it. Reinhardt tries to chip it to Tenpenny. Tenpenny comes back to Hines on the point. Right point, Hines sends it into the half boards. Reinhardt has to go after it. Tenpenny comes in, he picks up the loose puck.
We have a penalty?
What? You got to be
I think
kidding
he's
me.
calling
Hooking.
Reinhardt for hooking. I didn't see that one.
Let me see if I saw it.
So the Thunderbirds will be going on the power play.
Maybe?
So looks like we've got Bannon and Skelly killing this off up front with Lawrence and Beth back on D. Puck goes over to the sideboards. Bannon bumps his one, and man, Thunderbirds trying to pick up the puck behind the goal. Lawrence is in there battling a couple of players. Puck still in the corner. Puck still in the corner. We'll take this for another minute and a half.
Nice battle.
Yep.
Nice.
Lawrence comes up with the puck, though. Puck still along the boards. That's exactly where you want it when you're shorthanded.
Yeah.
Here come the Thunderbirds now. Go cross ice. Fire it in. That goes wide. Comes around the boards. That's going to be kept in, though. Thunderbirds inside the line. Low shot goes wide. And that is the end of the period. So we still have 52 seconds remaining in the Thunderbirds power play when we start period 3, which will be in just a moment.
All right, this time the music should be tolerable.
There's a heat, but the ice stay cold. Nights on the hunt, going bold, untold. Stick class thunder, blades cut deep. Opponents in the zone, better not sleep. We checking hard, bodies hit the boards. Pucks flying fast, goals be the reward. Chirping from the bench, got them losing their heads. While we light that lamp, painting the ring red. While we light that lamp, painting the ring red. Nights on ice, we dominate. Every move precise, we decimate. Block, score, check, we don't hesitate. Arizona nights, yeah, we set the fate. Nights on ice, we elevate. Opposition crush, they disintegrate. Desert squad fierce, we don't negotiate. Arizona nights, it's time to celebrate. Cross check clean, but the pain runs dirty. Spin around my slick, got them looking unworthy. Pad stack high, goalie's a brick wall. Try to break through, not at all. Puck to the net, slap shot, scream. Wings flying fast, sharper than a dream. From the crease to the boards.
All right, we're back.
So here we are getting ready to start period number 3. Knights leading 4-2, but they are shorthanded for another 52 seconds. Penalty to Reinhardt. Bannon in for the draw. Bannon wins it back. Joey loses it there, and the Thunderbirds are regrouping in their own zone. Coming out their right side, just up over their own blue line. Center up through the middle. Here they come, cutting in through the middle. Oh, right on the clear. Backhander goes high over the goal. Good opportunity there. Thunderbirds on the power play. Skelly gets in front. Oh, sets up the man right in front. Puck is loose. He scores. That was unfortunate. Skelly tried to clear it and ended up hooking off his blade right to the Thunderbird player. Was able to get the shot on goal, and then the rebound was deposited in the goal. So power play goal for the Thunderbirds. Play just underway here in period 3, and the Knights' lead is now cut to 1. They are leading 4-3. George in for the draw. Puck plays scrambly at center after the draw. Smith picks it up, sends it into the Thunderbird zone. Thunderbirds now send it all the way down, and Lawrence kicks that over to New Year. He had to circle back as George was trying to clear the zone. Puck across ice,
Oh, my Lord.
right to the Thunderbird player. Thunderbirds have it in the zone to the right of Boss. Smith picks it up there. He reverses, sends it around. New Year bumps his man. Puck goes into the corner, though. Knights, Thunderbirds rather clear it right in front. Lawrence picks it up there, sends it around to Olsen on the left side. Lawrence, puck rolling into the Thunderbird zone. No ice there. New Year has it. And Knights changing their forwards. Olsen is still out there, though. Olsen bumps his man along the boards. Smith dumps it in. It hits a player. And Thunderbirds try and clear it. Tenpenny almost came up with it. Puck's doing a lot of bouncing. Comes over to the right side, and Harrison's going to pick it up as his own blue line. Just up to New Year at center. He just fires it in the zone, and then he goes off for a change. Olsen in after it. Tenpenny out there as well. Here comes Reinhardt. Harrison fires it in. That's tipped. Oh, right on. Right. Reinhardt with it. Dumps it back in behind the goal. Olsen in after it. Thunderbirds cleared out the left side. Reinhardt comes up with it there. He's still got it in the corner. Tenpenny comes in to help. Dumps it off. Reinhardt picks it out. Tries to center it to Olsen. Puck reflects off a skate and just past Beth. Beth back at center.
Oh!
Tried to clear it. Hit his man. Oh, good poke check there by Harrison. Olsen, he tried to clear it. Puck along the half board. Puck bounces. Thunderbirds now with it. Beth bumps his man into the glass. Thunderbirds, good pressure here. Oh, they tried to clear it right to Reinhardt. He's out there with Tenpenny, 2-on-2. Reinhardt coming in the left side. Puck comes back just past Harrison. He sends it across just out of Lindsay's reach. Lindsay now sends it off the boards up the center ice area, and the Thunderbirds have it in their own zone. Here they come now, down on the right side. Number 97 cuts through the middle. Beth in the corner, up to Reinhardt. He tried to tip it to Lindsay. That didn't connect. Kept in by the lefty. Puck goes in behind the goal to the left of Trey Boss. Harrison took a bump on his man. Tenpenny now picks it up on the left side. He tried to hit Reinhardt. That was intercepted. And the Thunderbirds sent it right back into the left of the goal. Harrison picked it up there. He gets bounced. Puck clears the zone up through center. And the Thunderbirds sent it right back in. And that was sent from the other side of the red line, and that is icing.
Thunderbirds started this third period with a lot more energy
Yes.
than the Knights did. Thunderbirds have picked it up. Of course, they were lucky to start on a power play and finish that power play with a goal.
Yes.
But yeah, they have picked up their compete level, and the Knights have to match this.
Yep. Skelly takes his man in behind the goal. Day just goes after it there. He sends it around the other side. Lawrence trying to take there. He can't get there. And he has it up through center. Sends it over to the right side. And the Thunderbirds dump it into the zone and behind Boss. Lawrence is going to go after it there. He's got Suega on the left side. Lawrence with it. He's still got it. Backhands it up through the middle. Tried to hit Davis with it. Puck goes into the Thunderbird zone.
Faster, let's go.
They cleared off the glass and out, and that's going all the way down. Let it go, yep. And Thunderbirds are called for icing.
We need a little bit more intensity on that forecheck up there, but I wonder if our boys are getting a little tired here again with this altitude. Yeah.
I mean, the Knights should actually theoretically be in better shape, given that Seattle's sea level, right?
And Phoenix is at around 1,200 feet, yes.
Yeah.
George in for the draw. Puck goes into the corner. Thunderbirds clear it high off the glass all the way down, and that again is going to be icing, so we'll face off again to the right of the Thunderbird goal. George, New Year, and Olsen up front for the Knights. Heinz and Lawrence back on D. George moves in for the draw. Puck kick back to Lawrence. Lawrence keeps it in. Puck along the boards on the half boards. Picked up by Olsen. He tried to hit New Year with it. That's just out over the line. Lawrence dumps it off the boards into the zone. New Year on the forecheck. Thunderbirds clear it to center ice area. Puck inside the zone. Thunderbirds now. They're going to come out the right side again off the boards and out.
You got to stay to the D side.
Thunderbirds clear it in. Hines goes after it in behind his own goal. He gets bumped off there. Thunderbirds with it, man, right in the slot. Put it through the crease. Olsen picks it up. Tried to clear it. Kept in by the right point. That's the deflected blocker saved by Boss. Up goes back into the corner. Hines can't get there. Lawrence bounces his man. Puck in behind. George comes in to help. Thunderbirds come up with the puck though. There you
Nice.
go, Georgie. Nice physical
battle.
play there.
We didn't have enough
help down.
support.
Thunderbirds come up with the puck though. Thunderbirds back, just fired into the corner. Lawrence has it now. Chips it up to Olsen. Olsen. He's coming up over his own
Go
line
right
now. Up over it. Yep, sends it in. More changes now for the Knights. Olsen picks it up. Just at the blue line. Smith picks it up. He sends it down. And that's going to get the rest of his teammates off for a change. And we're going to have a face-off down in the night zone to the left of Trey Boss. He's had a pretty solid game and goal. 9 minutes remaining here, period number 3. Knights leading 4-3, but they had a 4-1 lead here not too long ago. Cannon wins it back. Harrison with it. Backhands it around to Bastilli. Puck comes back to the left point. Misfire there. Gilly gets a piece of it. Knocks it out through center. Thunderbirds now after they're into their own blue line area. Puck along the boards. Player missed it. Skelly sends it all the way in. Puck in behind the Thunderbird zone now.
Plenty of time to possess that puck instead of just throwing it down.
Thunderbirds send it wide off the boards. And is
Hustle,
that going to
hustle.
make it? Well, they wave it off. Harrison sends it around to Smith. Bounces off him out to the Thunderbird player. Bannon now picks it
Let's
up.
go,
And he's
Kevin.
up there with Skelly. Here comes Bannon now down the right side. He's got
4 on
Skelly in the
1.
middle. Fires it in. Misses the goal. Comes all the way out over the blue line.
Be careful.
Skelly picks it up in his own zone. It's off the boards and out and hops over Pastilli's stick. Thunderbirds now send it across ice as they regroup in their own zone. Thunderbirds coming through center ice area. Still have it now over the blue line. Coming in on the left side. Smith is back. Fired it in. Boss deflects that in behind the goal. Smith still with it.
come on.
Right for the Thunderbird player. That goes off Bannon and hits the glove of Boss. And we're going to hold on there for a face-off. And we need a player change. And that's what we're going to get for the Knights. Face-off will be to the left of Boss. 8 minutes remaining here in period number 3. Tenpenny in for the draw out there with Lindsay and Reinhardt. Lawrence chips it along the half boards. Lindsay bounces his man. Picked up by Tenpenny. Tenpenny hits Reinhardt through center. Puck goes loose over to the Thunderbird bench. Thunderbirds now in behind their own goal. They're going to come out the left side, fire it up the open side on the right side. Intercepted by Lawrence. Into the zone. Thunderbirds now pick it up at center. They fire it in off the referee. Puck goes in behind Boss, where Beth picks it up. He sends it off the back of the goal to Lawrence. Puck picked off, right point. Thunderbirds trying to cut through the middle, ran into traffic. Comes back, kept into the right D. Low shot in. Boss scoops that up, and he will hold on to that for a face-off coming up in the Knights zone.
So the Junior Thunderbirds have had a strong run in shots on goal. They're at 20-15.
They have definitely been carrying the play more here lately. Thunderbirds win it back to the right D. Fired a low shot, tucked in. Oh, rebound. Wow, that goes this wide. Trying to go short side. He can't. Lawrence takes his man out there. Tenpenny now. Chips it up. We've got Reinhardt on the right side. Goes off the back of his leg. Picked up by the Thunderbirds. Here they come in on the left side. Circling back. Send it into the corner.
Where's the centerman? He needs help. There we go.
Thunderbirds come up with the puck. Now they reverse it behind the goal. Lawrence is going to go after it there. Lindsay's on that side as well. Lawrence off the boards and out. Lindsay now. Puck bouncing. He's not going to get there. It's going to go all the way down for icing as the puck was rolling. And we will have a face-off again coming up. Seems to be having a lot of these face-offs coming up now in the ninth zone. Most of them to the left of Boss.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to make a controlled chip there, but
Yep.
just rolled.
Just the way it came off the boards, it
Yep.
started rolling, got ahead of him. Nice win back by the Thunderbirds. Back to right D. That goes off Olsen into the corner to the right of Boss. Thunderbirds with it there. Send it to the man in behind. Puck comes back to the right point. Thunderbirds keep it in. That's deflected into the corner. Thunderbirds pick it up on the half boards. Back to their left D. Thunderbirds controlling the puck. Heinz goes in after it. Heinz chips it up to Olsen. Olsen tries to hit New Year coming up through the middle. That just missed, and that's going to go for icing. Yes, we had the right idea there, but just out of New Year's reach. And another face-off coming up in the ninth zone to the left of Boss. Thunderbirds, lefty, moves in top of the circle, misfired. Puck goes into the corner. Heinz gets there. Chips it up to New Year. New Year up to George. He's got Olsen on the left side. Olsen chasing after it off the boards just missed the goal. And a lot of these plays, the puck is just ahead of our guys. Puck was not rolling that time, but again, we're going to have a face-off deep in the ninth zone. I've lost count how many now. Face-off to the right of Boss this time. Tenpenny in for the draw. He's out there with Tages and Suega. Goes to the right corner. Smith picks it up there. He just dumps a high one up through the middle.
Go.
Suega chasing after it.
Pressure.
And he couldn't quite get there. And
What? Glove pass?
what?
I-
How could that be?
That was from one guy to another. It looked like he retrieved it himself. Maybe I missed that. I don't know. Hand pass.
I definitely missed that.
I
But for a team,
I
we have
didn't
a
even see
face-off. in the
anything notable
Thunderbirds
enough
zone.
to. Yeah, I didn't see anything notable enough to even catch a replay on it.
Puck goes into the corner. Left of the Thunderbird goal. They clear that down and they're icing. As we'll have our second consecutive face-off in the Thunderbird zone now to their left of their goal. 5.5 minutes remaining here, third period. Knights leading 4-3. Tenpenny in for the draw. He's got Swag on the left. Davis on the right. Lawrence and Beth back on D. Puck still in the face-off circle. Rivers try and clear it. Kick back into the corner by Davis. Good keep by Beth. Now it gets cleared. Lawrence is over to cover. Tenpenny now
Nice.
has it. Oh, he gets stick check from behind. Lawrence now chasing it into his own zone. Thunderbirds cutting through the middle. Nice pad save by Boss. Two of them. Oh, and that deflected off the Knights player into the goal. And we have a tie game with 5 minutes and 2 seconds remaining
It's got to get
here
off the
in
glass.
the third period.
That clearing chip has to go off the glass. It cannot be flat on the ice. It will not get out of the zone.
So it's been a while since the Knights have had a shot on goal.
Fanning out
Way
with
over.
Skelly and Pastilli. Lawrence and Beth back on D. Puck bouncing. And the Knights send it back. The Thunderbirds puck rolling in behind the goal. Lawrence picks it up there. Puck along the board. Skelly hits it up to Pastilli. Pastilli, is he going to pick it up? Here, oh, he got chased into the corner. Good try there by Pastilli. And picks it up. Lost it along the boards. Still he has to retrieve his stick. Skelly fired it right on short side. Puck goes in behind. Thunderbirds now with it into the corner. Good keep there by Smith. Puck goes in around behind the goal the other way. Skelly chasing after it. Thunderbirds now with the puck in behind their own goal. They overskate it. Tried to clear it and that should be icing as it is. And finally, the Knights get a little bit of pressure there. 4 minutes remaining. Third period. Game tied at 4. Thunderbirds coming back from a 4-1 deficit. Face off to the right of their goal. Puck goes in behind. Thunderbirds going to try and come out the right side, left side rather. They do.
Two
They
on
come
one.
now. 2-on-1. Knights.
It's too risky, guys. Come on.
Thunderbirds. Puck goes over to the far side. Smith has it, just gets it over the line. Thunderbirds now regrouping at their own blue line. Thunderbirds definitely the stronger team in this period. Low shot there. Boss steers it into the corner. Harrison picks it up there. Chips it around. Thunderbirds are there. They pick it up in the corner. Now they send it back the other way. Lindsay chips it out into the middle, just past Tenpenny. Thunderbirds definitely controlling the play here. Lindsay off the boards. Tenpenny now with it. Here he comes down the left side. He's got Reinhardt in the middle. Tenpenny misfired. Reinhardt tried to pick it up. Tenpenny got it back. And now the Thunderbirds clear it down the zone. And that'll be icing. So with 3:09 remaining here in the third period. Game is all tied at 4. Face-off coming down in the Thunderbird zone to the right of their goal. George moving in for the draw. He's out there with New Year on the right, Olsen on the left. Heinz and Lawrence back on D. Puck goes into the corner. Thunderbirds try and clear it. Lawrence is able to keep it in, at least momentarily. Olsen sends it down into the corner. Thunderbirds are going to pick it up there behind their own goal. Somebody's stick goes flying.
That was Lawrence.
Thunderbirds now coming out their left side. 2-on-1. Good block by Heinz. Puck goes into the corner. Oh, almost tipped right in front. Thunderbirds now with it on the right boards. Back to the point. Back into the half boards. Moving up to the middle. Puck fired in low. Pad saved by Boss. Heinze sends it around over to Lawrence. Lawrence sends it back to Heinz. Heinz now on the right side. He's got New Year up on the half boards. New Year's. Tried to hit Georgie with it. Now Olsen has it.
Oh, come on.
Thunderbirds now retrieving it in their own zone to the right of the goal. They just cleared out to center ice area, and Beth has it there. It goes cross ice to Smith. 2 minutes remaining. Returned it back over to Beth. Beth tried to hit New Year, did, and goes into the Thunderbirds zone. Bannon on the forecheck. Thunderbirds now pick it up. They're going to go in behind their own goal and regroup. Here they come down the left side. They got a man coming in the middle. Boss steers that behind the goal. Thunderbirds still have it. Brings it in high over the goal. Minute and a half remaining here. Period number 3. Another shot in. That deflects just wide from in front. Thunderbirds keeping it in. Deegan into the man. Puck in along on the half boards. Thunderbirds take it in behind the goal. Try to get back, and they do to their lefty. Return pass. Thunderbirds with it. They backhand it in around to the far corner. Minute 10 remaining. Skelly bouncing in there with his man. Puck on the half boards. Thunderbirds come up with it. Move it into the middle. That deflects off Smith. Back to the blue line, but not out. Now it goes off Pastilli. Here he comes through center. Pastilli dumps it in. Skelly in after it. Thunderbirds get there. Skelly has it behind the goal. Right in front. Oh, and Pastilli almost had a great chance there. Puck returned to Pastilli. Fired in by Tenpenny. That just went wide.
Get there.
Thunderbirds get a hold of that, and they clear that down the ice, and that is icing, and we have 36 seconds remaining. Game is tied at 4. Face off deep in the Thunderbird zone to the right of their goaltender. Tenpenny in for the draw. Lindsay out as well, and Reinhardt. Puck comes back to Harrison. Dumps it into the corner. Lindsay gets taken down. Reinhardt tried to clear it. Thunderbirds have it. They clear the zone. 26 seconds remaining. Harrison. Puck goes over to Lawrence. 17 seconds remaining. Puck comes right into the slot. Rebound, comes back. Cleared to the corner by Boss. Tenpenny, he gets bumped on the half boards. Reinhardt tries to clear it. 7 seconds remaining. Thunderbirds fired in. Boss steers it to the corner, and that is going to be it.
Wow.
4-4 tie. Well, kudos to the Thunderbirds for coming back.
So, Thunderbirds came back to almost double their
Shot?
shots on goal.
Yeah, they definitely carried the play in that third period.
Final count there, 16-29.
So game number 1 is in the books. 4-4 tie. Game had a promising beginning for the Knights, but the Thunderbirds came back strongly in the third period, and they were able to tie it up.
It seemed as if the Thunderbirds kept increasing their energy and their
Yes.
compete level throughout the whole game, especially that third period. And slowly but surely, the Knights were decreasing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were on reversed trajectories.
Yep.
Players going through the handshakes.
All right. So second game tonight. I think we said at the top of the broadcast here, 7:05 Mountain Time. That's 6:05 Arizona time versus the San Jose Junior Sharks. Right back here at the
Same location.
yeah, Blue Sports Staple right.
Thank.
Blades cut deep in desert heat. Ice burns hotter than Arizona nights, we own the fight. Hard hit, sharp fist under the light. Chirp and snap, we own the night. Desert warriors, ice ignites. Sweat drips cold on a bruised up face. Bodies crash fast in a ruthless race. Voices sting, words like sharpened blades. They think they're tough, we show 'em pain. Dominate the ice again and again. Arizona nights, we own the fight. Hard hit, sharp fist under the light. Chirp and snap, we own the night. Desert warriors, ice ignites. Blood on the puck, scars in the air. Victory tastes like they weren't prepared. No one survives this desert lair. Arizona nights, we own the fight. Hard hit, sharp fist under the light. Chirp and snap, we own the night. Desert warriors, ice ignites. Ice ignite. Blades cut deep in desert heat. Ice burns hotter than the sun can beat. Board shake crack from the heavy weight. Arizona nights, we own the fight. Hard hit, sharp fist under the light. Chirp and snap, we own the night. Desert warriors, ice ignites. Sweat drips cold on a bruised up face. Bodies crash fast in a ruthless race. Voices sting, words like sharpened blades. They think they're tough, we show 'em pain. Dominate the ice again and again. Arizona nights, we own the fight. Hard hit, sharp fist under the light. Chirp and snap, we own the night. Desert warriors, ice ignite.